Hello and Happy New Year from the staff of the USA Poultry and Egg Export Council. Today I want to take just a few minutes of your time to talk to you about some of the challenges that we faced this past year in 2022, but also what you can expect from USAPEEC in the new year. First of all, 2022 proved to be quite challenging on a number of fronts. We had a major organizational change when Jim Sumner, our long-standing president and CEO, retired after 32 years of service to USAPEEC. But we also had another major change. Gene Murphy-Gurzo, who worked tirelessly on our trade policy and technical efforts, also retired after 30 years of service to the organization. Both are greatly missed. But I wanted to let you know that the organization is refueling, we're re-energized, and we're ready to face the challenges that we've been going through this past year as well as in the new year. Now, one of the other big challenges that we've faced is avian influenza. It has spread across the United States, hitting all 4 flyways, 47 states, and affecting over 55 million birds. It has had a devastating impact on our industry. But despite that, exports have been a bright spot. In 2021, we hit $5.5 billion in poultry and egg exports around the globe. But we're projecting that at the end of 2022, we're going to reach a record $6.1 billion in exports, which is an awesome achievement considering the challenges that we faced. A lot of that credit goes to regionalization agreements that were set up by our own government with our foreign trade partners. And that has allowed product to flow to more than 120 countries around the world. Now, we can't rest on our laurels. Those trade agreements are great, but they can be better. We want to see them whittled down from state level to county level to even radius around the infection site. And that's going to allow more product to flow from the U.S. to our export markets. Now, in 2023, we've got some major things planned. One of the biggest things is that we have a new member relations manager, Mary Alice Kane, who is going to be spearheading a Gimme 5 campaign. The Gimme 5 campaign is going to allow us to reach out to our members, to talk to them about what USAPEEC does right, but also what we can do better. We're also trying to recruit more members to the USAPEEC organization. Mary Alice has already been down to the American Farm Bureau convention earlier this month, as well as the National Poultry and Food Distributors Showcase here in Atlanta. Now, marketing is also very important because it allows us to push our product into markets around the globe, to create awareness. And USAPEEC staff, both domestically and internationally, have done an awesome job laying out a calendar of events that are really going to help us create demand. The first big event that we have is the Gulf Food Show, which takes place in the middle of February in Dubai. We have an award-winning pavilion at that show, and we hope that you'll stop by to see us if you're in the area. Now, another big show that we have taking place around the same time is the Expo Carnish Trade Show, which takes place in Monterrey, Mexico, and focuses on the Mexican meat processing sector. Coming up in March, we have our International Marketing and Strategic Planning Conference, which is a great opportunity for USAPEEC members to sit down with our staff from around the globe and to talk about the strategy for the upcoming year. Then, fast forward to April, we have the Food and Hotel Asia Show, which takes place in Singapore. Then, in May, we have 2 big events. The first one is our Americas Expo, which has taken place over the past several years in various locations around South America, but this year we're hosting it in Medellin, Colombia. And then one of the newest events we have is our All Africa Trade Buyers Conference, and this is going to take place in Casablanca. It will bring buyers from Sub-Saharan Africa and North Africa into one location so that USAPEEC members can sit down face-to-face with these buyers. Now in June, we have our premier event, which is the USAPEEC annual meeting. And this year it's in San Antonio, Texas, and will take place from June 6th through the 8th. One other thing that I wanted to talk about is our USAPEEC calendar of events. You can go on the USAPEEC website and see a full list of events that we've got scheduled throughout the year, and we hope that you'll join us at those events. Finally, USAPEEC has a new logo. We introduced this logo to everyone back in December, but here it is again. The USAPEEC logo encompasses the past but shows us moving forward into the future. We hope you like it because you're going to be seeing it on a lot of USAPEEC materials on our website and of course at trade shows around the globe. I want to thank you for your time today. I hope you all have the happiest of New Year's and please take care. Bye-bye.